Welcome back to Lizzy's Gist World, your number one space for hot, fresh, and exciting entertainment updates. If this is your first time stopping by, you are highly welcome. And to my amazing returning subscribers, I see you, I appreciate you, and I greet you all. You already know how we do it here. We bring you the gist, the vibe, and everything in between. Now guys, today's gist is something special, something refreshing, and honestly, something that reminds us that beyond the fame, beyond the spotlight, there are still genuine hearts in the entertainment industry. Yes, we are talking about none other than the ever beautiful, ever talented, and ever unpredictable Sonia Uche. Guys, Sonia Uche has once again shown a beautiful and admirable side of her personality, and fans are absolutely loving it. You know, in an industry where everyone seems busy chasing the next big project, the next endorsement, or the next spotlight moment, it's always refreshing to see someone slow down and genuinely celebrate another person. So here's what happened. Just recently, Sonya Uche took out time to celebrate her colleague, the amazing Omoni Oboli, on her birthday. And guys, this was not just one of those random happy birthday dear posts that people just drop and move on. No. This was different. This was intentional. This was heartfelt. This was full of warmth and sincerity. She didn't just post because she had to. She posted because she truly wanted to. Her message was filled with so much respect, admiration, and genuine appreciation. She referred to Omoni Oboli as Mama, which already shows a level of closeness and respect. But beyond that, she spoke about how every conversation with her brings clarity and guidance. Now think about that for a moment. In an industry filled with competition, someone is openly acknowledging another person as a source of wisdom and light. That is powerful. She went further to appreciate her for her generosity, her impact, and the kind of standard she represents. And guys, this is what makes it even more special. It wasn't just about celebrating a birthday. It was about recognizing value. It was about honoring influence. It was about showing gratitude. And honestly, in a world where genuine gestures sometimes feel rare, this kind of moment stands out. Let's be real, birthdays come and go, people post, people repost, and life moves on. But when someone takes their time to craft a message that truly reflects how they feel about you, it hits differently. It shows that you are seen. It shows that you are valued. It shows that you matter. And that is exactly what Sonia Uche did. She used her platform not just to entertain, not just to promote, but to uplift someone else. And that, guys, is something worth talking about. Now let's shift a little bit, because as much as we are celebrating this beautiful gesture, there is more gist to unpack. You know, on this channel, we don't just stop at one story, we give you the full package. Guys, let's talk about Game for Two. If you've been following, then you already know that this movie has been gaining serious attention. And guess what? It has now hit 2 million views and still counting. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that beautiful? Of course, it is. This is a big win, not just for Sonia Uche, but for everyone involved in the project. It shows growth. It shows consistency. And most importantly, it shows that people are watching, people are engaging, and people are loving what they are seeing. Now, while still basking in that excitement, something else popped up, and guys, this one caught my attention. I came across another movie titled Odogwu Akagum, starring Bimbo Ademoye, User Arukwe, and of course, Sonia Uche. And let me tell you something, this movie is interesting. When I first saw it, I was a bit confused. I was like, wait, is this an old movie or a new one? Because everything about it looks fresh. The visuals, the energy, The delivery, everything feels current. And guess what? It was uploaded not too long ago, and it's already pulling in good numbers. That alone tells you that people are curious. People want to see it. People are engaging. So I decided to watch it, and honestly, if you are looking for something to make you laugh, something to help you relax, something to just take your mind off stress, then this is one movie you should definitely check out. I won't give too much away because I want you to experience it yourself. But trust me, it's worth it. Now let's get into something even more interesting, something that has people talking, thinking, and asking questions. And that is the unexpected collaboration between Sonya Uche and Real Warri Pikin. Guys, when I say unexpected, I mean unexpected. Nobody saw this coming. People were literally like, how did this even happen? How did Sonya Uche come up with this idea? How did she make it work? Because if you know Real Warri Pikin, then you know her vibe. You know her energy. You know her style. She brings that raw, worry, street smart, humorous energy that is just so unique. Now imagine pairing that with Sonya Uche, who is known for her emotional depth, her calm presence, and her ability to deliver intense roles. It's like mixing two completely different worlds. But somehow, it works. And that is the beauty of it. From the clips we've seen, Real Warri Pikin is trying to make Sonya act like her, speaking in that worry tone, behaving in that area style, and just bringing that comedic twist. And honestly, it is hilarious. It is refreshing. It is different. And that's exactly why people are excited. Because it's not predictable. You see, one thing about Sonya Uche is that you can never fully predict her next move. Just when you think you have figured her out, she switches it up. You think she will stick to a particular kind of role, boom, she surprises you. You think she will stay in a particular lane, boom, she changes direction. And that is what makes her stand out. She doesn't want to be boxed in. She doesn't want to be known for just one thing. She wants to explore. She wants to experiment. She wants to grow. And most importantly, she wants her audience to experience different sides of her. Because let's be honest, growth comes from stepping out of your comfort zone. And Sonya Uche is clearly not afraid to do that. Now, let's talk about something else that fans have been enjoying: her collaboration with Des Ali. Guys, if you have seen the behind-the-scenes clips from their project, then you already know what I'm talking about. The laughter. The fun. The energy. It's just on another level. There's this particular clip where she was laughing so hard that you could tell they probably had to redo that scene multiple times. Because sometimes, when the chemistry is too good, it becomes hard to stay serious. And honestly, those are the moments that make filmmaking beautiful. Those genuine, unplanned, unscripted moments that bring life to the entire process. And fans love it. Because it makes everything feel real. It makes everything feel relatable. It reminds us that behind the cameras, behind the lights, these actors are human too. They laugh. They joke. They enjoy what they do. And that joy translates into the work we see on screen. Now, let's take a moment to appreciate something important: the love and support Sonya Uche receives. Guys, this is not forced. This is not manufactured. This is genuine. People genuinely like her. People genuinely support her. And that kind of love cannot be faked. It comes from consistency. It comes from authenticity. It comes from being real. And Sonya Uche has shown time and time again that she is all of that and more. Her fan base keeps growing. Her influence keeps expanding. And her impact keeps increasing. Not because she is trying too hard, but because she is being herself. And that is something a lot of people can learn from. Now, as we wrap up this gist, there's one thing I want us to take away from all of this. Support matters. Kindness matters. Appreciation matters. Whether it's celebrating someone's birthday, collaborating with others, or simply being authentic in your craft, these little things go a long way. And Sonia Uche is a perfect example of that. She reminds us that success is not just about talent. It's also about character. It's about how you treat people. It's about how you show up for others. And it's about how you continue to grow while staying true to yourself. So guys, let's keep supporting her. Let's keep celebrating her. And most importantly, let's keep watching out for what she has in store. Because if there's one thing we know for sure, it's this: she is just getting started. And the best is yet to come. Alright guys, that's where I'll be ending today's gist. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. What do you think about Sonya Uche's gesture? Have you watched Odogwu Akagum? And are you excited about her collaboration with Real Warri Pikin? Let's talk about it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Lizzy's Gist World. Turn on your notification bell so you never miss any update. Until next time, stay safe, stay happy, and keep enjoying the gist. Bye for now.